Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jason Bassner, C247. All right, so I got my RCs out, and I was kind of surveying the damage from, this one. I ran it pretty hard when I was visiting my brother, and he was driving my other blackout, which I've repaired that one. I'm waiting on an ESC to come for it, because I've kind of been using the ESC from that for this when the 60 amp ESC in this just stopped working a couple weeks ago. So I went ahead and put the 80 amp in this. This one's actually, everything's working right now. When that tire had broken off, I got back here and I used the the L969 axle hub or whatever, the stub axle, whatever they're called. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave those in there. I got a set that's made for these hub carriers, which are, I think they're HSP or HPI, one or the other. Anyway. So, but anyway, yeah, I drove this thing. Everything is working really well. Actually, I like this truck with the big tires on it. And it seems to handle it pretty good. So I'll get a video of that as soon as the weather clears up. All right, so my blackout here. I took this to Virginia where I visited my brother and my mother. And my brother and I ran these things pretty hard. I raced this and just ran them like nonstop for a week. Mostly on 4S. I did run it on 3S too, but mostly on 4S. And so when I got it back here, first few times running it, I was hearing a noise. First time it was actually, I looked at it in the pin. See, if you see like right there, I got the zip tie holding the pin in, because I don't know what they put to hold it in. But there's nothing that's obvious when you first get it. You can just see a pin going through it. They should have made that all one solid metal piece like they do with the dog bones. It's ridiculous to me, because I've had this trouble with my other blackout. The other one, I've just added super glue to it before, and then put some what's it called, Gorilla Glue duct tape around it to hold it in there, and I'm not having any issues with that. But anyway, so that, and then I was also looking a little closer, and I did chew up this spur gear once before, and I tightened it up a little bit, and it had been working pretty well for a few weeks. But I think it's about had it, because I'm hearing like a clicking noise, and so I pulled out the diff. I know it's coming from the back because that's where I hear it. I pulled the diff out, and the diff it was actually new about 2 weeks ago when I put it in. So yeah, I didn't expect to see any trouble with it, and there wasn't. I haven't checked the front diff, which I don't think I need to. I did check it about 3 or 4 weeks ago when both diffs actually went out from jumping it. So they're both pretty new. All right, so other thing, I went ahead and changed the tires from my buggy to my truck here, and vice versa. These tires are harder. Seem like, I think they'll last longer on this buggy. The buggy's heavier, so it should still get some good traction. They seem to get really good traction in the blackout, so I expect the same thing on the buggy. So as soon as I get some nice weather, I will have the buggy down at the track. I'll probably have all these down there and see how they do. All right, guys, well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.